Genesis, chapter 9. And God blessed Noah and his sons and said to them, Increase and multiply and fill the earth and subdue it. And the terror and fear of you is upon all the beasts of the earth, upon all the fowls of the air, and upon all that moves upon the earth, and upon all the fishes of the sea. I have delivered you under my hand. And every crawling thing that lives shall be food for you. I have given you all things as grass. But you shall not eat meat with the blood of a soul. For the very blood of your souls will I require responsibility, from the hand of all beasts, and the hand of any human will I require the soul of man. He who sheds man's blood shall be shed for his blood, for in the image of God I made man. But you increase and multiply and fill the earth and conquer it. And God said to Noah and his sons with him, saying, And behold, I have brokered my covenant with you and your seed with you and every life that had lived with you, of fowl and beast, and all beasts of the earth, whatever is with you of all who came out of the ark. And I will establish my covenant with you, and all flesh will not die from the water of the flood, and there will not be a flood of water to destroy the whole earth. And the Lord God said to Noah, This is the sign of the covenant, which I am making between me and you and between every living soul, which will be with you forever and ever. I will set my rainbow in the cloud, and it will be as a sign of a covenant between me and the earth. And let there be in the set with clouds on the earth, let the rainbow reach in the clouds, and I will swear by my covenant, which is between me and you, and between every living soul in all flesh, and there will be no water like this flood so that all flesh is wiped out. And let my rainbow be in the cloud, and I look to make an everlasting covenant between me and the earth and between the soul of life in all flesh that is on the earth. And God said to Noah, This is the sign of the covenant, which I have established between me and all flesh that is on the earth. And the sons of Noah, who came out of the ark, were Shem, Ham, Japheth, and Ham was the father of Canaan. These three are the sons of Noah. From these, they spread over the whole earth. And Noah, a man, plowed the land and planted a vineyard. And he drank of the wine and became drunk and stripped himself in his house. And Ham, the father of Canaan, saw the nakedness of his father, and he went out and told his brothers outside. And taking Shem and Japheth, the garment was spread over their two backs, and they marched in hindsight and covered their father's nakedness, and their face in hindsight, and I did not see their father's nakedness. And Noah rested from the wine and knew what his younger son had done to him, and said, Cursed Canaan. Go and be merciful to his brothers. And he said, Blessed be the Lord, the God of Shem, and let Canaan be his mercy. May God bless Japheth, and may he dwell in the houses of Shem, and may Canaan be born to him. Noah lived 350 years after the flood, and all the days of Noah were 950 years, and he died.
Welcome to our Introduction to Genesis chapter 9. Today, we're going to explore a significant moment in the biblical story. Genesis chapter 9 is a crucial chapter that comes right after the flood. It marks a fresh start for humanity through God's covenant with Noah. This chapter brings to light important themes like divine promises, human responsibility, and moral guidelines, laying the groundwork for how humanity will live in the world after the flood. Let's explore God's covenant with Noah. This is a significant moment in the biblical narrative. Now, while we don't have a specific image here, the essence of this covenant is powerful. This covenant establishes a foundational relationship between God and humanity. It promises that the earth will never again be destroyed by a flood, and the rainbow serves as a beautiful symbol of this divine promise. It reminds us of the importance of obedience and faithfulness in keeping our relationship with God harmonious. Think about God's commitment to humanity's survival after the flood. The rainbow stands as a vibrant symbol of divine promise and mercy. Let's talk about the command to be fruitful. This is a significant theme that resonates throughout the scriptures. God's command to Noah to be fruitful and multiply is a powerful reminder of the same directive given to Adam and Eve. It emphasizes the ongoing journey of human life and our responsibility to repopulate and care for the earth, ensuring that the purpose of creation continues. Let's explore dietary laws and sanctity of life, a topic that connects our eating habits with deeper values. In Genesis 9, we see the introduction of new dietary laws. Here, the consumption of animal flesh is permitted, but there's a crucial prohibition against consuming blood, which is viewed as the essence of life. This prohibition highlights the respect for life and sets the stage for the dietary guidelines that would later be given to the Israelites, reflecting divine instruction. Let's talk about capital punishment and human responsibility. This is a complex topic that raises important questions about justice and morality. Now, if we look at Genesis 9, it sets a clear stance on capital punishment for murder. It emphasizes the sanctity of human life, reminding us that we are all made in God's image. This moral directive really highlights our responsibility as humans. It's about ensuring justice and maintaining social order, guided by divine principles. Let's talk about the symbol of the rainbow. It's such a beautiful and meaningful topic, right? The rainbow represents God's promise to humanity, a reminder that a flood would never again wipe out the earth. This vibrant sign of divine mercy gives us hope and reassures us of God's ongoing relationship with all of creation. Let's talk about Noah's fallibility. It's a fascinating topic that reveals a lot about human nature. Now, while there isn't a specific image to share, the story itself is quite powerful. The account of Noah's drunkenness and the family conflict that follows really shines a light on human fallibility, even in those we consider righteous. This narrative reminds us that our personal actions have consequences and emphasizes the importance of keeping our moral integrity intact, especially within our families. Let's explore the themes of human relationships and how they shape our lives and connections with one another. First up, we have respect and honor. In Genesis 9, we see how crucial it is to maintain dignity within familial relationships, especially through the reactions of Noah's sons to his indiscretion. This theme really highlights the importance of respect in keeping family harmony. Next, let's talk about the consequences of actions. The narrative shows us how our choices can ripple through family dynamics, like when Noah curses Canaan, reminding us that our actions can have lasting effects on future generations. Let's explore some moral lessons from Genesis 9. This chapter offers us valuable insights that are still relevant today. In Genesis chapter 9, we find key moral lessons that highlight the importance of obeying God's commands, recognizing the sanctity of life, and embracing the hope that comes with God's covenant. These teachings inspire us to foster mutual respect, take responsibility, and strive for righteousness in our relationships with God and each other. And that's a brief overview of the moral lessons we can draw from this chapter. As we wrap up, let's take a moment for conclusion and reflection. In conclusion, Genesis 9 gives us some deep insights into the relationship between God and humanity. For believers today, it's a powerful reminder to align our lives with divine principles, focusing on faithfulness, stewardship, and the pursuit of moral integrity. Thank you for joining me on this journey.